telling you, you're not going in there.
Did you hear me? He's my son.
I understand that, but Dr. Weber will come out and give you an update whenever he can.
I'm not waiting for Dr. Weber.
Get out of here, son.
Okay, can you just tell me if he's gonna be all right?
It's too soon to say. Now, let me do my job.
You're gonna let the doctors do their thing. Are we clear?
Who did this to Dante?
We're still working on it, Mr.
I don't care who did it. He's a dead man. What was Dante even doing at the coffee
We're
warehouse?
still trying to figure that part out, too. All right, Michael found him after he'd been shot, then he called me.
Michael was there?
Yeah, with Carly and Abby.
Did they see who did the shooting?
No, I don't think so. You know, the information's still a little sketchy.
Where's Michael right now?
He's probably still at the warehouse talking to the cops.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead.
No.
What do you mean?
To stay as far away from that place.
I'm not hiding anything. I own the damn place.
Boss, we don't even know exactly what...
Shut up! I want to find out who shot my son, Max. Butler handling this. I don't trust him. There are too many questions. Why was the coffee warehouse hit? And what was Dante doing there?
How was Dante?
Not good.
Hi, Kate. I was gonna go see Christina and see what's wrong with you. Kate? Connie, you need to sit down. Okay. What happened?
Dante's been shot.
What?
The doctors are working on him right now. Honey, I'm gonna get you some water. Okay, Connie, look at me. Let me help you. Please, I need to do something.
I just found out.
Dante's in there with Stephen Weber right now. He's gonna pull through because, you know, they got good doctors here and they're gonna fix him like they did Christina.
BP's 90/60.
There's too much blood in the pleural space. Give me a chest tube. Gotta drain this an hour. This kid's in real bad trouble.
BP is 82/56. My pulse is 128.
Come on. Just hold on.
Connie, you're ice cold. Come on, don't fall apart on me now, all right? Can't be strong if you're not.
Hey. How's Dante?
They're working on him right now. I know that you were the one who called 911, and I appreciate that.
He's gonna pull through, right?
Can I talk to you for a second? Come here.
Don't you think you should stay at least until we find out more about
I just
Dante?
want to talk to my son right now. It's okay.
Right. Okay. Do whatever you're gonna do. It's all right. It's all right. Okay.
Oh, well, look who's here. Is this what it takes, Sonny's son getting shot?
What did you say?
You turned against Sonny when he needed you, just the same way you turned against Jax.
Okay, honey, let's just go.
I am so sick of you taking advantage of other people's suffering to make yourself look good.
What are you talking about? I was with Dante holding pressure on the gunshot wound until the ambulance showed up.
Spare us the indignation, Carly. You don't wear it well. You're much better at turning your back on everyone.
What the hell's wrong with you? Shouldn't you be supporting Olivia, your cousin, instead of tearing into me?
This is not... You know, you always blame Sonny when things don't go your way. But you never know when you're going to need him, right? So you show up at the hospital and pretend all is forgiven. You're so transparent.
Really?
It's pathetic.
You want to talk about transparent?
Yeah.
Sonny glances at you once in 2 years and you got a death grip on him. Go to hell.
Well, someone has to protect him.
From me? You know what? Go home. You're not a parent and you sure as the hell aren't family.
You took Sonny's son away from him to punish him.
What are you talking about?
No, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
You have no idea what's going on there.
Guys, come on. This is not the place or the time. Kate, come on.
You did the right thing. You understand me? You calling him Max? That was smart.
Yeah, I don't think the cops bought our story, though.
Well, Carly bought us enough time to figure out what happened.
Is there something going on in the warehouse I don't know about?
Well, what do you mean? It's legit. Why would I have you working there if it wasn't?
Okay, and there's something weird about this whole thing.
What do you mean? What?
Something was off in the warehouse. Like things got moved around after I left work this afternoon. I I didn't have time to check it out, but something was definitely wrong.
Here. I don't want you worrying about that. I got Max and the guys. They're gonna find out what's going on.
Yes, Sean's already there right now. I mean, he'll get the cops off my back.
Good.
Look, Dad, I know you don't trust the guy, but he stepped up and he took over.
Well, yeah.
He's the whole reason me and Abby and Mom were able to get out.
I'm sure he has his own reasons for wanting to handle this himself. Come on.
I was waiting for him. We had plans. I had something important to tell.
You will, honey. You will.
Olivia.
How is he? Is he gonna be okay?
Kate?
Oh. Hello, Alexis. You startled me.
Are you okay?
No. Something about weddings and blood.
I don't know if you want company or not. It's just, after that scene with Carly, I just wanted to check on you.
You know, it was unconscionable to pick a fight. Now of all times.
Look, you were upset. It's understandable.
No. It was easier to vent to a woman I hate than deal with the fear that my cousin's son might be dying.
When something happens to my family, particularly my kids, I go insane. So compared to me, you're a rock.
I surprised myself down there, not in a good way.
What do you mean?
I just couldn't deal with seeing Dante hurt like that. I froze. I didn't know what to do or how to react. Carly was right.
Whoa. I can't believe I just said that. I promise not to tell anyone.
I don't have a family. I walked out on mine when I was 18 because I was ashamed of where I came from. And I don't know what to say. I don't know how to react.
Kate, I don't think there is a right or wrong way to act. I think apathy is probably not a good choice.
I'm not apathetic. I just don't belong down there. Even Carly, with all her faults, is connected to Dante through Sonny. You're connected to Sonny through Christina and Olivia. They share a child together. I'm the odd woman out.
That's not true. You're Olivia's cousin. Your family and your family with Dante.
But I can't do anything to help them. You saw me down there. I was a mess. Olivia was being strong for me. That's why I had to get out of there. I should never have come tonight.
To the hospital?
Or the wedding. I was trying too hard to put too much behind me too soon. That's why I said no when Sonny first asked me.
So what changed your mind?
Well, I had this crazy idea that Sonny needed me. And an even crazier idea to think that I could help him.
Can't help a guy who doesn't think that he needs help.
I wasn't reaching out for Sonny the man. I was trying for the little wounded boy I knew all those years ago, the one that never healed. I couldn't fix things, not then, not now.
Gee, that sounds familiar. I know a lot of women who tried to fix Sonny and couldn't. Present company include...
Oh, look at me once again making it about me when Sonny's son could be dying. Oh, God, it's a good thing I don't have kids. I am probably the least maternal woman on the planet.
There are many smart, talented women like yourself that say that until they have a child of their own.
No, I know myself too well. I'm too ambitious. I'm too self-centered. I would be a terrible mother.
I said I would be a terrible mother, and there's some days I think my children might agree with that.
No. From what I can see, you are wonderful with those girls.
I get an A for effort. Listen, motherhood is wonderful and horrible and nerve-wracking and incredible. It's all those things. And once you become a mother, you're hooked. And yes, there are times where you think it turns your world upside down, and there are times when you believe the worst could happen, and it does. But I wouldn't change it for anything. And And all I really, really want now is for my children to be safe and healthy, and for me to be able to give them the wisdom and the strength to become good human beings.
I want to apologize for my efforts to encourage Christina. I know that's not what you wanted.
Don't worry about it. I don't think she's going into the fashion industry.
Why?
It's just a feeling. I think she'll come to her senses. I'm going back down, okay? You sure you don't want to come with?
No. I think the best way I can be there for Sonny is to not be there at all. Go on.
As soon as we can stop the blood loss and drain the pleural cavity, we'll need to get him up to an OR.
Anything you need from me?
How about finding somebody with his blood type? Because the hospital supply is low, especially for his.
Well, we're the same, so...
Well, come with me and I'll get you set up.
They took your lead and they went out to see about donating blood.
How you holding up?
I trained myself early. I don't have the option of falling apart. So,
Can we go in?
one at a time, and Lulu is... She's in there now, so... This was supposed to be such a special night for them.
I'm gonna find out what happened and who's responsible. I promise you I'm gonna do that, okay?